Respectfully, Luis, like that shit is sicko shit. You have flashbacks? Nah. Yeah, I want to see this 20 most terrifying and disturbing serial killers. I know Ed Gein, Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, that sicko nigga. I know Jack the Ripper. Who the fuck is Charles Mason? I want to watch this. Flashbacks to the dry spells. No dry spells. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit you sending, Luis. Like, I don't want to watch no, like...
Bundy. He wasn't like
you know
other cold
do co-leaders
murderers. Handsome, intelligent, educated.
It wasn't Ted Bundy. Was it Ted Bundy the pause nigga? Or was it John Wayne Gacy? What's one of them niggas like the niggas, bro? Brand is such a disgusting man. What the
Bundy
fuck?
easily gained women's trust.
What the fuck?
But behind that facade was a true demon. Ted Bundy was born in 1946 in Burlington, Vermont. Grew up not knowing his real parents. He was raised by his maternal grandmother as her own son. Obsessed with violence from a young age, neighbors recounted that Bundy liked torturing animals. Hurt by his
this is this nigga. Okay.
When his first girlfriend broke up with him, he completely changed, becoming cold, hating women, and this might have been the turning point that led him to kill. From 1974 to 1978.
Holy fucking shit. And a C, I bet, after this. Yo, this is all the females he killed, bro. Like, you could get away with this shit in the 1900s, my nigga. Dead ass. Like, some shit like this, 2026, my nigga. They gonna find you in 24 hours, respectfully, though. Like, dead ass.
Ted Bundy targeted over 30 women across the United States, but the real number could be much higher. He had a familiar tactic, pretending to be injured, then approaching kind-hearted young women, asking for help. And when their guard was down, after taking...
That's some sicko shit. Like, why? Like, why, bro?
Taking his victims to secluded locations, he not only raped and murdered them, but also committed gruesome acts. Ted Bundy didn't kill to cover up his crimes. He killed simply because he liked it. In 1975, police coincidentally spotted a suspicious car speeding late at night. Upon inspection, they were shocked to find handcuffs, rope, knives, and a ski mask in the car, all tools he used for his crimes.
Trash bags. Then they got trash bags.
Bundy escaped from prison in Colorado twice. During his second escape, he went to Florida.
Yo, how the fuck do you escape from prison? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's 2026, bro. Like, what's going on?
Within just 1 month, he brutally murdered 3 more young women at a university sorority house.
Nigga went to a sorority, dig a hole. El Chapo is the only person I see getting out, my nigga. He got goons. He got motherfucking... he got motherfucking... I don't know. That El Chapo shit still gets me till this day, Cosmo. Niggas really dug a hole through the dirt for this nigga. This niggas went underground like fucking, like fucking with some shits. Moles, nigga.
In 1978, Bundy was caught again after a patrol officer checked his ID. Ted Bundy's trial in 1979 was the first murder trial in the U.S. to be broadcast live on television. Millions watched as he defended himself.
It's not no like strange shit again, right?
But no matter how intelligent he was, Bundy couldn't escape conviction. He was sentenced to death 3 times, and on January 24, 1989, Ted Bundy was officially executed in the electric chair. Jeffrey Dahmer. When talking about the most terrifying serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer cannot be ignored. The mass murderer with a penchant for cannibalism and performing horrific experiments.
Oh my God, yo.
Dahmer was born in 1960 in the U.S. As a child, he preferred dissecting dead animals to playing with friends. He was a handsome student with a friendly, gentle appearance.
Niggas eating people, bro. Like, what is wrong, bro? Like, this shit is sicko, gang. Nigga, are you playing Flappy Bird in 2026? Handsome? I don't know. That's what the lady said, nigga. I don't know, Cosmo. The fuck?
Who would have guessed that behind that face lurked a true monster? From 1978 to 1991.
Oh, it was this nigga who was paused. And he was luring the paused niggas and he'd kill the paused niggas and eat the paused niggas. Bitches really feeding over these niggas too, but he was paused. You see, he only killed niggas.
At least 17.
My headset died. My headset died. My headset died. My headset died. I'm sorry, hold on. Jeremy Meeks. You a slur. What the fuck are you talking about, Cosmo? What the fuck is you talking about?
Men disappeared after meeting Dahmer. He lured them to his apartment with offers of free photo shoots. Then drugged them,
sounds sus,
strangled
bro.
them, and began his horrific experiments. He dismembered his victims, keeping skulls, bones, and even eating some body parts. On July 22, 1991, a potential victim luckily escaped the apartment and ran to the police. When police entered Dahmer's home, they were shocked to find Polaroids of dismembered bodies, human skulls on shelves, and a refrigerator full of human remains. In 1992, he was sentenced to 16 life terms.
Damn.
In 1994,
Damn. That nigga ain't never coming out. Nigga gonna die. He's still gonna be in jail. Nigga gonna die again and still gonna be in jail. Yeah. Nah, I didn't download it, Luis.
Dahmer was beaten to death by another inmate with a metal bar. Jack the Ripper.
You see, that's what happens in the U.S. You see, that's what happens in the U.S., Luis. Niggas will kill you in jail, bro. They find you did some crazy shit. They'll kill your ass. I don't know how that German nigga's still alive, bro. Respectfully, if he was in the U.S., he would have been gone already.
Over 130 years ago, in the Whitechapel district of London, a mysterious killer spread terror. He became known as Jack the Ripper, the first serial killer to haunt the entire world.
I don't remember Jack the Ripper.
From August to November 1888, at least 5 women were brutally murdered. All were prostitutes living in poverty. They had
prostitutes in 1888? What the fuck? What? Oh, you joking, my nigga? What the fuck?
Their throats cut, abdomens mutilated, and some even had organs removed from their bodies. What's terrifying is that the murders all happened at night, on deserted streets, and within just 15 minutes, Jack carried out his brutal acts before vanishing without a trace. He didn't just kill, he taunted the British police.
That's the Bible? That ass? It's in the Bible? Jack the Ripper story low-key aura, but he's still a piece of shit. Jesus was friends with a prostitute? Yo, I need to read the Bible. What the fuck? Ooh, what's her name? What the fuck? I never knew that. I ain't gonna lie, Cosmo.
Letters to newspapers. In one letter, he even included a piece of a human kidney, claiming it belonged to a victim. Police believe Jack the Ripper had anatomical knowledge, possibly a doctor or a butcher. However, he was never caught. And for over 130 years, numerous theories about his true identity have emerged. A member of the British aristocracy, rumors suggested Prince Albert Victor, Queen Victoria's grandson, was Jack.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Sir William Gull, a physician with deep anatomical knowledge.
Nah, 1888 though? That's fucking wild.
Another wild theory proposed Jack the Ripper was actually Jill the Ripper, a female killer seeking revenge against prostitutes. Despite hundreds of suspects being questioned, Jack the Ripper remains a phantom who was never captured. John Wayne Gacy. Gacy was born in 1942. A model citizen, a successful businessman, even politically active. He often dressed as Pogo the Clown, performing at charity events. But behind that friendly facade was a true monster. From 1972 to 1978, numerous young men vanished without a trace in Illinois. The victims were mostly teenage boys, runaways, or those tricked into seeking work. They all disappeared after encountering Gacy. He often lured victims to his home, pretending to perform a magic trick and putting handcuffs on them. Afterward, Gacy tortured, raped, and murdered his victims.
It was this nigga. It was this nigga, not Ted Bundy. My fault. It was this motherfucker, bro. Like, why they just agreeing to come in their house, bro? What's wrong with that, bro? They friendly as fuck, bro. Yeah, come to my house real quick. Come inside. I think you're just gonna come in. I lied. It was her name was Regan. She was fly as hell. She was fly.
Burying them right under
What
his
you mean
house
she
in the
was
crawl
fly?
space. When his crawl space was full, he started dumping bodies in the river. In December 1978, a 15-year-old boy went missing.
Rehab.
After telling his family he was going to Gacy's house for a job interview. Police raided Gacy's home.
Who the fuck, boss? Who the fuck, boss, you going to a house for an interview? Yeah, come to my house if you want to work at fucking... You got that Black Ops suit? Nah, I didn't get it yet. I don't know if I want to get it. I don't know, but I'm seeing everybody on TikTok play that shit. They having a good time. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, my nigga. I don't know. She hid spies and helped them out. This stupid autocorrect, her name was Rahab.
Horrified to discover human bones protruding from the soil. In 1980, Gacy was sentenced to death for mass murder. But even facing the death penalty, he calmly stated, on May 10, 1994, Gacy was officially executed. Charles Manson. If you've heard of the murder of actress Sharon Tate, that was the most horrific crime committed by the Manson family. Charles Manson didn't directly kill anyone, but he brainwashed dozens of people, turning
Party
them
with
into
6 people.
fanatical
They've been
killers.
playing 10 hours.
Manson was born in 1934. His mother was an alcoholic who was imprisoned for robbery.
He was a cult leader.
Growing up, he was constantly in and out of reform schools and spent much of his young adult life in prison. After being released from prison in 1967, Manson gathered a group of disaffected youths in California.
Wait, I think I heard of this nigga before. Yo, Cosmo, wait, ain't this the nigga that Oh yeah, I think I heard of this nigga. Ain't he like get them some candy or some shit and they all died or some shit? I'm bugging? Or is that someone else? It was like they're all gonna live after life or some shit. It was like 200 people and he gave them all candy or some shit. I'm bugging. Like, is this not him?
He proclaimed himself a messiah, spread conspiracy theories about an impending apocalypse.
Bohemian Grave.
On August 9, 1969, following Manson's orders, a group of his followers broke into the home of actress Sharon Tate.
Yo, how the fuck do you start a cult? The fuck?
Who was 8 months pregnant at the time. They brutally...
Oh, you said Bohemian Grove. Yo, nigga, I read it too fast. Nigga, can we relax? Like, like my fault. Bohemian Grove.
And 4 of her friends to death. Leaving
Yo, I read it wrong. My fault.
Written in blood on the wall. The next night, Manson ordered the similar murders of Lino and Rosemary LaBianca. After the murders, it took police months to connect the dots. He was sentenced to death, but his sentence was commuted to life in prison.
Andrew Tate, bro. Andrew Tate. They said Andrew Tate didn't do nothing. What? Wait, what? What?
When California abolished the death penalty. He died in prison in 2017 at the age of 83.
Damn, he died recently, nigga?
In 1984,
the fuck? That's not that long ago,
the
nigga?
entire city of Los Angeles was gripped by terror as families were attacked in their own homes. The perpetrator was none other than Richard Ramirez. Ramirez was born in 1960, growing up in a violent, impoverished family. But what turned him into a crazed killer was his cousin.
What the fuck? This nigga like a zombie.
His cousin recounted graphic details of killings during the war, even showing Ramirez photos of mutilated bodies. This made Ramirez obsessed with killing from a young age. From 1984 to 1985, Ramirez committed a series of murders in the most horrific ways. He broke into victims' homes late at night, waiting for them to sleep before attacking. After killing, he drew satanic symbols on the walls with blood. Residents locked their doors tightly, afraid to sleep. Police mobilized massive forces but couldn't find him.
Jawline, yo.
1985, Ramirez walked into a convenience store, but a resident recognized him from the news. They immediately shouted, and the whole neighborhood chased him through the streets.
Man, get this nigga, cop. Get this nigga. Hey, this nigga right. Hey, this nigga right here. Hey.
Civilians beat Ramirez, holding him down until the police arrived. Ramirez was sentenced to death on 13 counts of murder, but he showed no fear. However, he didn't die by execution. In 2013, he died in prison from liver cancer.
Damn.
One of the most terrifying crime sprees in American history.
I hate how people made that one nigga who killed that little boy a thing on TikTok. What you mean they made it a thing? Who the fuck is this?
Not only one of the most notorious serial killers in American history, but also an unsolved mystery. He sent coded messages challenging the police, but to this day...
Oh, I think I know this nigga. I think I know this nigga. Ain't this nigga inspired by the Riddler or some shit? That said that this nigga was sending codes to police and shit, and they couldn't find him and shit, and because he was good looking.
He really was. From 1968 to 1969, the Zodiac murdered at least 5 people, but he claimed to have killed over 37 victims. First confirmed attack was in December 20, 1968. A young couple shot dead in their car in California.
Fuck.
Next attack was in July 4,
He is a model, by the way, and women pay $1 million for him to get out. Oh, I know what y'all. Oh, okay, I know. Yeah, I heard that.
Shot but survived.
They fiends, bro.
Attack was stupid
bitches, bro.
1969.
Stupid bitches.
Zodiac, wearing a black executioner's hood, attacked a couple in broad daylight.
What's his name? Zodiac. I swear the Riddler is inspired on this nigga, bro. Like they got the image from this nigga. Hold on, wait. What's his name? Zodiac. Hold on, wait. Killer. Motherfucker sending fan mail to Rock while he up. Wait for who to get out. Hold on, wait. Look, bro. Look. The real life Zodiac killer. I know I wasn't bugging. That's like Riddler, bro. You can't find that nigga, bro. You gonna send clues and shit. You gonna go there, he's still not gonna be there, nigga. That nigga's like the Riddler, bro. I did not mean to put the music on. It just happened. It's just muscle memory. So you know what I'm saying? My bad.
Tied them up and stabbed them dozens of times. After each murder, the Zodiac sent letters to newspapers with chilling content. He described the killings in detail and dared the police to catch him, and sent ciphers.
Nah, this nigga's sick. This nigga's actually sick as fuck. Oh yeah, I did that shit. Come to I'm right here right now, nigga. You won't. You know, this nigga's sick.
If solved, they would reveal his identity. In 2020, a team of codebreakers solved one of the Zodiac ciphers, but it contained no...
These niggas look like nerd-ass niggas. They look like they was in a Skype call. They don't use Discord. They use Skype. You know, they look like they use Skype. They're not in Discord, nigga. Niggas using Skype or some shit. Turn the music on before your mouth open. Before your mouth, I meant. Nigga writing bullshit on the page.
Clues about his identity. Police had many suspects, but no one was ever convicted. Ed Gein, the butcher of Plainfield. If you've seen
try hard to
Silence
figure
of the
this out.
Lambs or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, did you know?
Oh, I know Ed Gein,
These
yeah.
films were inspired by Ed Gein.
I know Ed Gein, yeah, I know Ed
Killer whose
Gein.
hobby was crafting objects from human bodies. Ed Gein was born in 1906 in a small town in Wisconsin. He grew up with a religiously fanatical mother who constantly taught him that women were sinful and sex was disgusting. In 1957, a woman named Bernice Worden disappeared in broad daylight. When police searched Gein's house, they discovered a...
That shit looks a fucking mess. The windows is boarded up. It's definitely rats in that shit.
Scene of horror beyond imagination. A house full of artwork made from human skin. A mask made from a human face. A chair upholstered with human skin. Although many consider him a serial killer, he actually only confessed to killing 2 women, Bernice Worden and Mary Hogan. Most of the bodies in his house were exhumed from local cemeteries, where he dug up corpses to conduct his morbid experiments. He was arrested and declared legally insane, sent to a mental hospital instead of prison.
Wow. Fucking wow, nigga. I'm done with the serial killer shit. Yo, whatever you said to look up, Luis, I'm done with the serial killer shit.